In an era in which businesses focus on short-term benefits with little regard to long-term consequences, others take a broader perspective.
So much of what makes this country great and what makes this planet great is the innovation that improves the quality of life, and that's coming from the engineers. So we need to re-inspire kids to commit to a track and a career, in the science, technology, and engineering fields.
I mean, we cannot be in the business of simply consuming products that other people design, manufacture, and build. I think the key to America's future is being able to have the next generation of engineering, design people, entrepreneurs who basically can take an idea and turn it into a real product.
To address those issues, PTC, a developer of engineering and business software used around the world, has created the Engineer of the Future program.
PTC's Engineer of the Future program is a global, award-winning science, technology, engineering, and math program that's transforming and inspiring and motivating the next generation of engineers to work for our 27,000 customers.
We work with schools to provide them free software. We work with our customers as mentors. So we have a whole community of support that allows us to sort of excite children so that they see the possibilities of being engineers and they actually learn the skills of being an engineer very early in life.
It's basically turning education on its ears. It's taking the old rote memory methodology of teaching, of educating the students, and it's giving them real-world applications to start with.
It's when kids see that they can actually build something, that science and math has a purpose, then all of a sudden science and math become more important.
PTC helps turn education into application through their sponsorship of Starbase, as well as the FIRST competitions, virtual sporting events that combine sports, entertainment, and robotics.
Starbase is a Department of Defense STEM education program, and is designed to get students involved and interested in the STEM fields. We know that it's very important to influence fifth grade students or students very early on, that point in a student's life where they'll decide what they want to do.
A key to sparking student interest is enabling them to build things by using 3D modeling software.
We also get the students able to understand the engineering design process, which we think is very important for students, not just for the STEM fields, but also just in critical thinking and working cooperatively with other students.
In FIRST Robotics, teams of high school students compete using real-life engineering tasks.
I started the FIRST program because I like solving big problems. And more than 20 years ago, I realized this country was heading for a big problem. Our standard of living, our quality of life, our healthcare systems, our security all depend on being the world's leader in technology. I think PTC has been in really big time for, 5 or 6 years. The bad news is we didn't have them for the first 10 or 12. The good news is they've made up for lost time. When you give kids access to the kind of tools and computer capability that PTC delivers to the world's best engineering companies, the kids understand it's cool and it's powerful stuff.
Everything is compressed. The amount of time they get, the budget they have, the people they have, the experience. Half the time these kids are learning as they're going along in the 6-week development cycle. So it's like a pressure cooker for engineering.
The benefits transcend robotics.
We start in January. In February, my son knew how to program. And I was so floored.
Being surrounded by kids who are driven and being surrounded by kids who are motivated makes you driven, makes you motivated.
I get to see how kids who were scoring low percentiles in math are now growing and excelling in math.
Before I joined the FIRST Robotics team, I really didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, and now I'm dead set on being an engineer.
The Engineer of the Future program not only sparks interest, but nurtures and maintains it all the way through the university level.
That they want this to be very beneficial to students of all ages. They're recognizing the importance of continuity of the grade school education with the university.
We actually hire educators as part of our program to help develop curriculum that meets the needs of educators in the classroom. at the secondary school level as well as the university level.
By providing real-world applications that mimic the professional experience, the Engineer of the Future program enables students to graduate employment-ready.
Customers need talent to use that software. And so now PTC can provide not just the best software in the world for product design, but also trained people who know how to use those systems and those processes.
Having a great supply of bright young engineers that can come in and help us innovate, find new therapies for the diseases that we treat is really critical.
I think we are able to make our program sustainable because it is about shared value. It is about winning with your customers, winning with the community, and winning with the kids.
Things that, in the end, help PTC provide product and service advantage to more than 27,000 customers. For more information, visit ptc.com.